Welcome back, Dave, ABQ, SCNC. We are in year number 2, getting ready to start spring training for Curtis Elliott. We finished year 1, made it all the way to AAA for the Louisville Bats. And we are getting ready to start year number 2. It is... Oh, it's going to make us do it all over again. We're in September 2019. It didn't save it? No! Alright, so I'm going to get to that point. Just going to do what we were doing before. What did we work on last time? Reaction durability. I think that's what... Nope, we didn't play any games. So... These are all games. Whatever. Something totally different that they gave us this time. I think we raised the base stealing and the base running aggressiveness. So we finished the last one by going all the way to spring training. We are having to do it all over again, so we're just going to get to that point as it didn't save us. So just going to simulate the off season, go through all the stuff all over again, and then start spring training. Phillies defeat the Yankees this time. It was the Astros versus the Cubs. We're going to advance to the off season. Those are the retired players again, so we're just going to skip all that. This will be your last chance to view retired players. Suzuki and Pujols once again. Ichiro ended up with 4 less hits, I think, this time around. I think he was 31-31 before, and a .310 batting average. So I'm sorry, Ichiro, we messed you up, but that is where you are. We're going to exit the Hall of Fame, and we're going to sim the off season here. We'll see if we get a better offer. We had an offer for $79,000 for 1 year. Same thing, $79,000 for 1 year as a AAA starter. So that's what we're going to do. Joey Votto dropped to an 80 again. We're at a 70 above McDermott and Cabrera. So yes, we are going to sign a 1 year with the Reds. And then we are going to sim the off season here. Johnny Waldeck, welcome. It did not save, so I'm having to sim again. It had the Phillies over the Blandino gets claimed. It had the Phillies over the Yankees. Sorry, I'm reading the stuff on the top right here. Now we're going into the off season here. We're going to spring training. So it was the Astros over the Cubs, and then because it didn't save, it ended up being the Phillies over the Yankees. Ichiro ended up with 4 less hits, which dropped his career batting average from .310 to .309. So we kind of screwed over Ichiro Suzuki, but we still got our 1 year $79,000 deal with the Reds. Blandino gets claimed off of waivers, and he is now a Philadelphia Philly. And we're going to start spring training. So we're going to advance to... Nope, we're not going to advance to regular season. We're going to sim through the date. Yeah, poor Ichiro, man. Sim through the date. And this should give us the option to... No? So I'm going to sim through the date and see what happens, because it's not giving us the option to play this game here. What the heck? Is it not letting us play spring training? Is that what's going on? Oh, we don't want to do that. So it's spring training, but it's not giving us the option to play. Normally it'll say play the game. Are we not part of spring training? Are we not getting invited? What's going on here? Yeah, we have no stats. So I don't know what's going on. But we are not playing at all. Right? I guess we're too good. We'd signed our AAA deal, but normally it lets us play spring training. It's not doing that. Alright, so I'm just going to sim spring training, or advance to the regular season, I guess, because it is not letting us play spring training at all. So we're just going to advance to the regular season. And yeah, AAA. Very weird. It didn't even give us a chance to join the club. So we're in March 18th. It skipped all the spring training. We are straight to AAA. And I guess we'll see what's going on. So we're going to go play next appearance. We'll see what happens.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
You're going to get some work in today to sharpen up before this homestand. Also, we got top-notch instructor who will be sitting in for a few days, sent in by the front office. It is the chance to make an impression. I adjusted the settings on the sounds, Johnny, so if you need me to up one or another, as everything was really loud on the broadcast yesterday, so I turned stuff down. So if you need me to turn stuff back up, just let me know. This is at-bat training, so we're going to be swinging the bat. We're just going to normal swing it. Looks like the coronavirus is nobody's in the stands. Alright, so we get 9 chances. Fastball outside. It gives us the count, how many outs, and how many pitches in the at-bat we've taken. Way ahead of the four-seamer. That is foul. That was 92. To the third baseman. And we are out. Ground out gets us 110 points. I'm going to hit up this time and see if we can get a fly ball going. We do. That is foul. It hooks foul. Oh man, that would have been gone. We'll treat this like a normal at bat. Oh, swinging right through the fastball. What the heck? And we got 2 strikes, so we're going to go contact swing, just like a normal at bat here. Hitting a single. Driving in a run, is that what we did? We did. 3-pitch single, 1 RBI. Way ahead of these things. 7 more chances and then we'll get to the game probably. Just gonna normal swing it here, not pushing up or anything. To the shortstop. Not gonna make that. Poor 2-pitch double play. Oh man. Hi cheese, why'd you swing, Dave? Getting minus 50 points for the chase. Uh-oh. Are we going to get any points this round? It's going to be horrible. Fastball inside. Count is 1-1. Just late on that one. Oh man. 1-2 is going to be a contact swing. Same spot to the center fielder for a single. So Johnny, I sent a package out to you today. It includes a card you won plus an appreciation card from me for all you do to help us out. Curtis has one on the way from Hotbox cards that I got for him. That was horrible. 0-2 is the count. Falling for a hit. We're going to try to get a double out of this. That is rolling around all over the place. We're going to try to get a triple. Stand up triple for 210 points. Right on. Horrible diving play by the fielder. We got 4 more chances here. No, just a pop-up as I got under it. I pushed up to influence a fly ball. And it definitely did that as it is going to the third baseman. That was a fat pitch too. Oh, that's gone. Stay fair. He's waving it fair. Is it going to stay fair? That was awesome. I like that one. Home run, baby. 415 points on the home run. No, not doing anything with that. Down and in on the black. Alright, we hit a home run. Now I think I can hit everything. Okay, contact swing. 0-2 in a hole really early here. And that one blew by me. Minus 125 for the 3-pitch strikeout. Oh man. We were in the gold, but now anymore after that. 2-seamer crushing it, but foul. My wife is currently looking for eggs and not finding any. Ah, chased a 4-seamer out of the zone. Last chance here. We're not going to get anything good as that 3-pitch strikeout just messed up our score here. He's going to catch that. Oh, it put us back in the gold at least. Yeah, basically. I mean, we have food, we have eggs, but she wanted to get a couple more. No potatoes out there either. It's St. Patrick's Day and you can't even buy potatoes. Alright, that was our training. We did get some bonus points there, and we are going to be playing our first game. Year number 2 against the Indianapolis Indians. Votto is... We got Kyle Farmer, Joey Wilkerson, Kenny Atkinson, Scott Schebler. Clippers and the Mud Hens have already played. And it is now the Bats versus the Indians. So as long as the post office will let me, I will try to send stuff out. I think we're sending stuff to you, 25 Perez, and
Gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the home.
Somebody else who bought something. Coming up with a runner on second. First at bat of the new year here for Curtis. AAA.
Curtis Elliott.
Bottom of the first. Runner on second. Here we go. Year number 2.
First offering on its way.
Do the colors look okay, Johnny? I turned the HDR on, as we did not use it the first year. 1-0 is the count. We're going to go power swing here. No, horrible. Chasing high cheese.
I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but
even the count at 1-1.
Catches it a grain low. We got action.
The 1-1. Hit
down the line, but just on the other side of the first base bag.
1-2 the count now.
Puts us at 1-2.
5'10" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a
contact
splitter.
swing time. 2 strikes. Just catching that changeup. Oh man. Swing on time for a hit. Swing on time for a double or better. We're just going to try to get a hit here. Nothing too fancy with the contact swing. Down the line, but he catches it at first.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning. No score here on the show.
Yeah, I don't know how the HDR affects everybody else's screens, as I do know it makes the colors a little different.
So striding forward now, Curtis Elliott. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It is sharper on my end, but I don't know how it gets on for you guys. Get on base by any means, as we have yet to get a hit. 0 for 1. Score is tied 2-2.
First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice.
I know when I play golf, it makes the colors seem a little blurry, which is why I turned it off the first time for the MLB. But I figured we'd try it, see how it looked for the baseball. 1-0 is the count. We're going to go power swing here. Raking one. Oh, the right fielder adjusts. It's off the wall. Run, man. Get down. Get down. I don't know where the ball is, but get down. It looked like he was going to catch it. Faked me out as it goes off the top of the wall.
Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid.
Hitting it where it starts to slant out. If the wall just goes right around, that's probably a home run, but it starts to deepen right there as it goes to center field. Pat Valleca coming up to bat here. No more Blandino.
Scoring position here with none down. Heading out towards shallow.
That's a fly ball. That is going to get caught, so we're going to go back. Not even trying, as that was not deep enough.
Testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Kyle Farmer, our catcher, coming up to bat here. We are, looks like we're going to be opening Optic and Heritage along with that blaster box tonight. Seems to be the one with the most votes. I'll probably also do a on-the-spot wrestling challenge vote, as one of the matches has a tie. And nobody else has voted. And then we are currently taking nominees for top 64 sports movies of all time, Johnny Waldick. So if you have some sports movies, doesn't have to be a top 64, just got to send me something. A few people have already sent in some votes, but we're getting close to the end of the wrestling, so I'll take whatever you can give me. Throwing on to first to end the inning.
The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3
Still tied.
Complete, and we are tied to
1 for 2. We are batting 500.
Once again, Curtis Elliott will try to follow up the
with a double in the third, hitting it off the top of the wall.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB.
Change up outside. That's going to lead us to try a power swing at 1-0.
Now the 1-0. is looked at for the
And I
first
just sat
time.
there.
Bases are empty, one man.
Should have swung. Slapping one. It is not enough to get over the shortstop, though. That was outside the zone, and I still swung at it. 1 for 3. Appreciate you, man. You don't have to. I mean, we have votes already in, so it's not necessary. But if you feel inclined and you want some of the cutter way ahead of it, no. If you want some of the movies on there to be some that you voted on, you're more than welcome to send something in. Very early on that cutter, hitting it foul.
Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a line
Gapper. That's going to get to the wall as well.
How far will they send that man from first?
Can we just skip every other at bat so we can get something? Guys going in. That's going to be a RBI double. Boom.
It's a 4-4
Very nice.
game.
Bad and clutch, power and speed all go up.
It's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up.
Same spot, just not as much air under it as last time. I guess that guy just is like, nope. You can have it.
97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Blake had that single in the 5th. I got us the 3rd. He's hoping to drive us in this time.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
But he gets
Ooh,
back
we
in
almost got
time,
doubled up.
safe at second base.
Very lackadaisical getting back to the bag was Curtis.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He was retired after popping out.
Kyle Farmer coming up. It is 4-4. Just can't break this tie here.
Ready with the 1-2. But a good play by
No, right at the
to
first
speed this
baseman,
one
snags
and
it on the
retire
fly.
side. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire.
So it's supposed to rain later on in the week, so I think I'm going to take the kids out in the yard later, and we're going to play some horseshoes before the sun goes down, before dinner time. Should be fun. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs. It is still tied 4-4. Hoping to get a walk-off here. Oh, up in the zone. Looked like we were going to crush that, but just fouling it off as it went too high. Wow, 2 straight top of the zone pitches.
Hey,
This guy reads his scouting reports.
Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
3 straight balls. Finally don't swing at one of them. Controller rumbling all over the place. To center for a single. That gets us on base with 2 outs. We're going to go 3 for 4, right? I think that's what it is, or 3 for 5.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap.
Horseshoes is fun, man. Back when I lived in Los Angeles and I was growing up, we had a big backyard. And my parents loved horseshoes, so they actually built a pit in our backyard. We had a lemon tree that built lemons the size of softballs. They were sweet. And we had a brick barbecue and a horseshoe pit. So we had the lemon tree. The neighbor next door to us had the apple tree. 2 houses down from there had an orange tree. And then 2 houses on the other side had an avocado tree. So we were always exchanging stuff. And we were always eating that stuff. 3 for 5, batting 600, 2 doubles and a single. Where is Curtis Elliott to witness all this stuff we're doing? You're missing some good stuff, Curtis. Bottom of the 11th, first and second, 2 outs, trying to drive these guys in.
Here's the first pitch.
It is every other at bat for us, so this is not looking like a good at bat for us here.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
1-0 means power swing time. Hopefully we'll get something good here.
If they don't get really good starting pitching.
Right here, please.
Winning runs at second with 2 down, however.
Roping one, but right at the first baseman as he ranges over to end the inning. Oh, man.
So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 11 innings in the books.
That was the wrong at bat to come up in.
4-4.
Oh, I know. I was always having to go out there like
Well, the lineup was
and throw lemons away because they would drop.
You see, there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top
Had we thought at the time, we probably would have started selling some of them. South of the border, welcome, man. Good, bro. We got Curtis, dude. Year number 2. It didn't even let us play spring training. It just made us sim it. It didn't give us the option to play any of the spring training games. And we go 3 for 6 today. Every other at bat, we got something good. 2 doubles, a single, and an RBI, going 3 for 6. Hitting one to the top of the wall, all the way to the wall, and then a flare to the center fielder.
The winning pitcher is Lewis Coleman. His record is now 1-0.
Plate vision does go up 1. We are currently a 71. Joey Votto dropped from a 90 to an 80, so probably next year. We'll probably get called up this year, but next year is the year we'll probably take over full time. I'm telling Johnny Waldick, my wife is currently out there looking for eggs and not able to find any.
A right-hander from the state of Texas is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a
500 is what we're batting.
Look at that ERA. Ugly.
1 RBI, no home runs.
It's much better. And if he does,
Playing against the Indianapolis Indians. Bottom of the first, 2 outs, 1 on.
that he gets off to a good start in this
Change up inside.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping.
If you guys missed Spidey's video, the Urana boys, he pulled a black Yordan Alvarez that was numbered and had an autograph. So we want to know, we're going to go power swing. That was bottom of the zone, so checked it up. Oh, I know. Reds were looking good. They were my sleeper team to make the playoffs. 2-1. We're going to go back to a power swing. They were looking so good on paper. Yeah, he said he pulled it out of a 10. So, crazy stuff, man. A black Yordan with that serial numbered and on-card autograph.
Now a move over to first and a dive.
Like, he was visibly shaking in his video. That's how pumped up he was.
First with 2 gone.
Oh, he's leaning. He's bat flipping. Pitcher's pissed. That is over the wall and over the scoreboard. Nice. Power versus right goes up. 2-run home run by Curtis Elliott, who is not even here today to witness all this stuff. Normally he's here cheering us on, but he's probably got his PT going on. Curtis Elliott with a bomb to left field.
Yeah, and that's what you call a
Yeah, the shelves are empty, man. It's crazy.
Absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power
We were
hitter
so
on the plate.
I'm not what you would call a prepper, but I'm also like, I don't wait till the last second. When Smith's has their case sales, we're always doing stuff like that. Like, it makes me poor as soon as those case sales hit, but that's what we do save our stuff for, is those case sales. Trying to go for the force. They get the force. Did we get the one at first base? We did not get first base. So the last year, maybe 2 years, whenever Smith has a case sale, we're always stocking up. Like, Davey's autistic, so for the longest time, the only thing he would eat was peanut butter. So I had to buy it by the case. Like, there was no choice. Like, we were buying so much peanut butter, we had to buy it by the case. So that's basically what started it, was his diet was most of the stuff that was on the case sale, so we just ended up going with it. 2-run home run in the first. We had 5 home runs in AAA last year, 16 in AA, and then game number 2 we get our first home run of this year. We're just going to take it easy here and go drive in a run.
Set and the pitch.
Oh, way early on the curve. Getting a little crazy, but not full on nuts yet. Yeah. Like, I love how everything pops it up, not even past the ladies' tee.
Over to his right. No trouble with
Like,
this one,
the story
and the
changes
inning
every
is
time.
over.
Like, at first
So
it's like,
no
oh yeah,
runs on 2 hits, no
week or
errors,
two,
and
this
2
thing's
men
gone.
left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4.
And
we are
then a
tied
couple days ago
2-2.
it was, oh yeah, we're going to hunker down for like 3 weeks. It'll be gone.
So
And then now they're like, oh yeah, July or August. And then he says maybe longer. Like, throws it out there just so he could tell everybody that that's what he said. But yeah, July, August is what they're talking now. And it's all because we're hiding.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Like, it's a virus, folks. Even if we get through it, it's the chances of it reoccurring are good as well. Just inside, I'm surprised I didn't swing at this thing. Power swing, almost knocking the pitcher in the butt and getting a single. So
There's a hard hit ground ball.
we'll see what happens, folks.
Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch
I hope it doesn't last till July or August, but
right where it came from.
the way they're making it sound, I don't know. Who knows? They don't even know.
The versatile Pat Valaika.
The batter,
No hits
number
to this
4.
point.
Second baseman.
Both teams
They
with
full
6
on
hits
straight
so
on
far.
said that they have no idea. So
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4.
I would
First
like to
and
tell you
second
that
now
it's
with 1 away.
2-3 weeks, but who knows, man? These guys have no idea. I think we're prolonging it by hiding. But that's just my opinion, which doesn't count for anything, because I am not an expert.
Now batting. Catcher.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
I do know we're going to be flooding the economy with more money, and everybody knows printing more money just devalues. Oh, it drops! Try to make a diving catch, and drops the ball in the process. Just ask Argentina what printing more money does to your economy.
Into the box now.
Is it Argentina or is it Venezuela? It's Venezuela, right? Yeah, Venezuela is the one that had the hyperinflation problem last year. They're still going through it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him. So 2 outs now.
We need a price freeze.
Still to go. They may be able to get out of
If they haven't done so already, we need a price freeze.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch.
Because otherwise, stuff's just going to keep going up.
In a bases loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't.
So we were talking about this the other day when I was managing bowling centers, and people would people would ask for the music to be turned up. If we turned it up too fast, like full on, like a couple points, people would go crazy and start complaining all over the place. And what I found was if I slowly turned up the volume over a period of like an hour, like the conversations got louder, but nobody really came up and complained that the music was loud. So that's my analogy for this. I think they're just slow playing it so that people don't go crazy, because if we go full on, I think they're so worried about a panic that, and it's possible, like we have never had to deal with anything like this in this generation or the previous generation. So nobody, as you can tell, knows how to deal with this stuff. Like the memes aren't untrue. Heaven forbid they tell us about aliens after all this stuff that is seen out here. Like,
That's why they won't tell us.
2 for 4, so we are batting 500 after going 3 for 6 the first game. Home run, 2 RBIs, and a loss. So we got both of our runs today, and it was in the first inning. So there goes that. Contact versus right goes down, batting clutch goes down, but everything else is moving up.
Joining us here this evening, we remind you to please drive home safely.
So that's my theory on it. We're just trying to avoid mass hysteria. People are already freaking out, and it's a slow incline up to what they're really going towards. They're seeing what other countries are doing. Some of these other countries are doing fantastic, but you can tell even those countries are starting to get antsy. So we either go full on lockdown or we go full on coronavirus parties. Like, there's no in between right now, because it's just going to prolong it.
Hey, thanks,
up to
man.
6 months if we just
From Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a
keep
very
doing what we're
big guy,
doing.
but a good three-pitch
The first
mix.
baseman.
Mid to upper
So I agree,
90s
Melissa.
fastball,
We either
90 to 95.
full on lockdown it.
Big power overhand
That's what needs to be done,
curveball.
but it'll
His
make
changeup
people
has gotten
go
better
absolutely
as
nuts.
he's gone along. If he's on early,
If he did, I
lots of swings and misses.
Guys, you take a look at our
haven't checked it. I will tell you it was a crazy night last night. If you catch, so we played Road to the Show last night, and oh, that's in the dirt. I'm talking and not thinking. If you catch the end of our first Road to the Show live stream, you will hear all the craziness that happened. Some lady was going into people's yards, and somebody fired a warning shot at her. So that's what we had to deal with last night. So if he did send it, I just haven't checked it yet because it was crazy yesterday. Trying to hold up. That was a two-seamer that sailed away. Oh, four-seamer. Get out of here. 1 and 2's the count. 2 strikes, we go contact swing. That was fair? Get out of here. That wasn't fair. It was fair, but... Ah, darn it. 0 for 1 with a ground out in the first. A horrible ground out.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Raking one. Is that going to stay fair? It slices foul. No.
And no one will track it down.
Curveball bottom of the zone.
Now
Golfing it.
Check swing.
No, don't swing at that.
Time, ball 1.
Yeah, it was like the last 2 or 3 minutes of the first Road to the Show. You can hear my dog going crazy in the background.
The 1-1 home.
Putting a good swing on that one. That is going to have too much air under it, though. I think somebody's going to catch that. Yep, center fielder range is over.
He's going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But not before the
yeah,
hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this
some lady hopped up on something. She had a bottle of alcohol. Maybe had a mental illness. Chose the wrong street to go down. She's lucky they didn't shoot her. Only fired a warning shot in the air. But in case anybody was wondering, our neighborhood has our back. 417 as we break our streak of every other at bat getting something good. We're going to go hit a single or better just to stay on the safe side. 0 for 2, bottom of the 6th.
First pitch of the at bat.
Curveball inside. 1-0 means a power swing. Anytime we get ahead in the count, that's when I do power swing. Inside with the four-seamer. Right up the middle, past the shortstop for a hit. So that's just my theory. When we get ahead in the count, we go...
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right
so
here.
Here's the deal south of the border. Everybody purchased guns as soon as that order came out. So all of the background checks are delayed. So we have not even gotten ours yet, which is freaking me out. We have our case, we have our shells. I'm waiting for them to call us and tell us it's time to come pick up your shotgun. If we did have it, you can hear on the live stream that she tried to get in our gate. If we did have our gun, she probably would have gotten shot by me. So yeah, she was trying to get in our gate first.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but
striding in, Curtis Elliott as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Elliott.
All good, Melissa. Oh, crushed it. He's leaning. He's bat flipping. That is 2 games we have hit a home run. Just on this side of the foul pole. Very nice. Solo home run puts us ahead 4-3 after we had tied it 3-3, bottom of the 8th. Crushing that one was Curtis. Leaning and bat flipping. I like it.
Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, I bet you all the so they throughout the United States they have been doing give your weapons back stuff, and they give you like credits or gift cards. I bet you all those people are hating themselves right now for doing that stuff.
Hit toward the right side. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to the final out.
The lines for these things, and we even had to get the we purchased the display model as all of the ones in the back were taken already by the time we got there, and I had to wait till we got paid 2 for 4, so we continue the 500, winning the game 4 for 3 on our home run in the bottom of the 8th. We got about 20 minutes left. Usually I'll play for about an hour on each road to the show session. Appreciate you guys being here. We got about 20 minutes left, and then we will catch you guys tonight for baseball dollar breaks. Tomorrow will be another giveaway pile as we have a ton of cards. South of the border, your package went out earlier this week, so it should be getting there hopefully soon.
We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he does it, his spot in the rotation.
Don't want to buy one out of somebody's trunk, huh?
It'll be awfully important that he
Four-seamer inside, 97 on the gun.
Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one.
2020 Topps opening, or Series 1 is what we're going to be opening in the blaster box, as well as probably that Optic and Heritage hanger box. Four-seamer down the middle, just let it go right by. 1 and 2's the count. We're going to be contact swinging.
In the air out toward right center.
Putting some air under it, but that right fielder's moving over and is going to make the catch for the last out of the inning.
An inning in the books. No score here on the show. In now, Curtis Elliott. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
All right, let's go driving a run. So are you still going to work, or are you working from home? Down the line, is that going to stay fair? It does not. It hooks foul. No, that would have been another home run. But getting that one a little too early.
Comes set, the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball.
Four-seamer, too low.
Is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down to pipe.
Down line again, but foul the other way. No. Oh man, foul on the right, foul on the left.
The skill set that this guy possesses.
I feel like a cheeseburger in paradise right now.
Scooped up on the backhand.
One hopper and caught for the out. Darn it.
So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and
we're still tied, 1-1.
3 innings complete.
Coming back up to bat after going 0 for 2. Average down to 437. 5-1. Oh man.
It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall
putting a drive. His fielder's going back
in the 8th and 9th inning.
And stops to make the catch right before the warning track. It's going to be our first opener for the year.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Pablo Reyes. He struck out swinging in his last trip.
Working from home, right on.
The 1-2.
Ranging to the right, making the backhanded grab and run into the bag. Reaction was a minus for some reason. I guess I didn't push it in time. I don't know. 412 is what we're at. We're looking for a hit.
Almost, Matty, almost.
0 for 3 on the day.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
That's what we're doing in this game, hitting a bunch of stuff foul.
For him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. You can't
crushing it, but hitting it foul.
Going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little.
Right down the middle, putting a good swing, but that is going to be an easy catch for the center fielder. 0 for 4. putting the bat on the ball, just not anywhere good.
You can win a game, let alone on the road,
Indians hold on for the win.
really good about
Our first offer of the year.
It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they
And
did
the end of the
just that.
series. We're going to go back to the clubhouse. 2 home runs in the series. Curtis is crushing the ball. Just not able to get anything in that game. It's going to happen. We're not going to have a 162 game hit streak. I mean, I hope we do eventually, but it's probably not going to happen. I think most is still 58. So you're definitely going to have games where you go over. And against Columbus, 2 for 2 is our record. We're going to raise our power cap here. We're getting close to it a little bit. We'll see what else is out here before we do that. We're not really close to those. Yeah, so we're going to raise our power cap. We've hit 2 home runs. They're going to ask us to hit 3 in 3 games, and watch, we're not going to hit any. Cap increased to 84. And hit 3 home runs in the next 3 games. Two games against Columbus. Jake Bauers over at first. Greg Allen, Rocha, Gio Urshela at third base. Did Gio get traded? Because Scranton Westbury is the... and Nicholas McDermott. McDermott's not on our team anymore either, or is that us? And I just don't know. It's not us. McDermott's not on the team. He must have gotten claimed off of waivers. And Urshela is playing third for the Columbus Clippers. Wow. McDermott was behind us in AA. And Urshela was on the Yankees. Starting for them.
Even on my government, I can only do 2 dozen eggs.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you.
As long as we can get something.
Sal Romano gets the call for game 1 of the series.
They are almost batted around in that first inning. Single and a double play. We were coming up with 2 outs.
So stepping in, Curtis Elliott. No one aboard for him.
Batting .389 after going 0 for 4.
Elliott.
Down 4-0 already.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground.
Through the hole between the shortstop and the third baseman for a hit, getting it right away. Starting the streak over again, 1 in a row.
Bring in the versatile Pat
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Elliott leads off first.
Whatever you want to do,
Whereabouts in the inning.
If you got to do it, do it.
A little roller toward the hole.
Hit to first base. That's going to be an easy play
Bowers is gonna
for
be
the
in
out,
time,
and the inning is
side
over.
Retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits. No errors,
I
one man left
know
on
that's
base.
where they're thinking he's going to go. All he said this morning was that he was no longer going to be with the Patriots. So if he did go to Tampa Bay, that's breaking news, as I figured later on he would tell everybody. I think he told, he probably told his agent he wanted to break the news, and then they could announce it. So you're probably right. That's probably what the ESPN thing was on my phone.
Bye-bye.
So coming to the plate, Curtis
I got Canelo and GGG agree to a third fight, but nothing on Tom Brady yet.
But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Up the middle again, almost taking the pitcher's head off. But yeah, that's the main destination where. So it's between them and apparently Los Angeles Chargers is what everyone is saying. As most of the other teams have somebody in place, but he could really go anywhere. All 31 teams were probably interested in him, except for probably the Chiefs.
The cleanup hitter, Pat Valika. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
I would think he would want to go somewhere with a good defense
they could certainly roll too.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher.
and a good offensive line.
He gets the ball to...
Now with the
My guess is Calais
couple of
Campbell got
to his
traded so that they
credit.
could make room for Brady's
Elliott.
contract, but that's just my thinking.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Diaz moves over.
It's probably not going to be true, but Jacksonville would be a spot for him to go to.
Stepping into the box.
As didn't they get rid of Bouye and Calais Campbell?
Almost, Matty.
And that probably freed up a lot of money for them.
He certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
Four-seamer down the line, but foul.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it.
It is really raining right here.
Pulled high in the air out
Hitting
to
it in
right
the
field.
air, but getting
Allen
just
is
under it
right
as the rain
there.
is pelting it.
And he's got it for the first out.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game.
Yeah, he
like
announced
8
on his
runs.
Twitter feed today that he was
Dominate a game like
saying
that.
goodbye to New England.
11-3, the final score in this contest. The Columbus
final line score
Clippers
for our ball
jumped
game.
Where
out to
he's
an
going to
early
go
lead in the
is the
first.
speculation that everybody's trying to figure out.
Rodriguez earns his first win
One,
of
it's
the
a question of who has the
season.
salary cap room to afford him.
Unable to work out of the second inning as
Time
he
of the
saddled
ball
with the
game.
And
loss.
2 is,
39 minutes.
you would think he would want to have a chance to win now like how Peyton Manning did with the Broncos. So he's not going to put himself
Welcome to
in a
MLB
situation like the
Show
Tampa
in this
defense
presentation
was
of
on
League
point last year.
Tonight we wrap up this brief two-game.
And their record would have been a whole lot different had those 30 interceptions not happened from Winston. So who knows? It might be Tampa Bay. It might be a good fit for him.
Unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire
Leading
that
off
he has?
for the
That
bat.
gives him a lot of
first
options for
baseman.
both righties and lefties.
Curtis.
And if he's on, he
Elliott.
could be really tough to
Oh, popping one up, just getting under it.
Waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Put a good swing on it,
One
but
of the main backbones for
got the
them
bottom
out
of the ball, and
field
that
today
flew
is the
right
guy
up to the
behind
third
the
baseman.
dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, complete.
391 on the year so far, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs,
Curtis. Elliott.
and a pop out in that second inning. 0 for 1 today, runner on second, down 3-1.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Back up the middle for a hit.
Middle and in for a base
That might be an RBI.
Rounds the corner and is
It is. Runner's coming around,
score easily.
and that is an RBI single.
Down to only one now.
Cutting the lead, 3-2.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in, Pat Valika.
The Lakers batting 095. He sounds like us last year. Steal the base. Let's see if we can do it.
Here comes the 1-0.
Got an okay jump. It wasn't fantastic. And we are way back there.
And
Nope.
he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the
Jump was
throw
just
down that
okay. It
results
was
in
a
a third
fantastic.
on
That
the
was a great
bases.
throw.
The three of us return with
I don't
more
think he got us
Wednesday
on the
Night
tag,
Baseball.
but
After
the throw
this,
was there in time.
digging in for his second
Leading off
at-bat,
for
Martin Diaz.
The
He
center
singled
field.
his last time up.
Martin. Diaz.
Diaz batting 437. Jeez.
The 1-2.
Drops a bunt. We're going to
Bases
catch that
popped
thing
up. Elliott
on the
is
fly.
there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in once again, Carlos
The catcher,
Castro.
number
He
4.
flew out in his last
Carlos.
at-bat.
Castro.
2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And
Oh, getting another one on the fly. Good job, Curtis.
He pulls that one in to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
I think they should have made a TJ team for the NFL. That would have been awesome.
He came through with an
If you're gonna
RBI
go-
single in his last at-bat. Here's the
Elliott.
first pitch to him.
If you're going to go international, that would have hit us had I not swung at that.
But he comes up empty.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one,
oh no, it flew out of the catcher's mitt. If you're going to go international, just go TJ, man.
To get the barrel of the bat to that baseball, that is entirely too high.
And a slider runs
that one almost hit us too.
Lean out of the way.
Well, this team, they're swinging everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
I get why they were thinking about Mexico City, just because the city's so huge.
1-2 now.
But
1-2, here it comes.
weakly hit ball. Pitcher's going to turn around and make a harder catch than he really needed to. Say hi. South of the borders there.
Switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Is this the Brady news?
I think so.
Phillip Rivers, or something about Phillip Rivers just came through.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Apparently Rivers signed with the team.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with
0-1 off a horrible swing as I was trying to look at the Phillip Rivers news. Tied up 3-3, runner on first, nobody out. Change up bottom of the zone. Agrees with the one-year deal with the Colts. That's in the gap. That's hit hard. That's hit high. That's over the wall for a home run, baby. Woo! South of the border says hi.
So it's a two-run shot
that's Spanish
to
for
right
hi.
center, and it's now 5-3.
Home run over the wall as we talk about Phillip Rivers agreeing to a one-year deal with the Colts.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Taking the lead, breaking the tie.
Put a great swing on it with great
Curtis doesn't fall in love. He just crushes a lot. Boom. Over the wall. Trying to natural it and hit the lights there.
Oh!
At first I thought we were just going to get a gapper, but that ball just kept going. And we're going to win that game on that home run. And this is where we're going to stop it here. We'll end it on a good note.
And tonight's comes to an end.
Appreciate you, brother. Eric K showing up at the end. We usually only play for about an hour. And that's what we're doing right here. We're going to go back to the clubhouse. And news coming through right now is that Phillip Rivers signs a one-year deal with the Colts. So cross that one off the Tom Brady list. I think Isaac Z is going to be right. He's going to sign with Tampa Bay. Contact versus right. Batting clutch go up. Stealing and base running aggressiveness go down as we got thrown out on a very good throw. Year number 2 for Curtis. We had been batting 400 or 500, but no. Are we leading the league in something? We are. Batting average, we are second behind Jake Cave at 423. So dollar breaks tonight, Eric K, if you can make it. Join us. We are breaking open a blaster of 2020 Top Series 1, as well as it looks like the votes are in for a hanger box of Heritage and a value pack of Donruss Optics. So it should be fun. And we'll see you guys later. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for showing up. And we'll see you guys in a little bit. Davey says bye. And we'll update you on how the horseshoes went. We're going to play horseshoes probably right around dinner time before we hop on the live stream and eat dinner. So we'll see you guys tonight. Thank you very much. And we'll see you guys again hopefully tonight.
Bye.